Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in case you're wondering what's going on here, what I am doing today is a first impression on the Fit Me. Well, the cap is on backwards. So this is the new Fit Me foundation by Maybelline. I also actually picked up their concealer. This is a Master Concealer and this is in the color light medium. And the foundation that I got is 322 Warm Honey. This is a new foundation that Maybelline recently launched. I have been looking for this for the longest time. I follow Maybelline on Instagram and I saw that they had posted pictures of this new foundation. It was maybe around November or December, and it said that they were going to be launching this new type of foundation in 2015, and I have seen it on YouTube here. Other gurus have already reviewed it. So this is the new Matte Plus Poreless foundation. This is normal to oily skin. So I figured I would pick this one up to review it for you guys and to see if it did really leave my skin matte, and then if it really filled in my pores. So let's go ahead and get on to this tutorial. I won't be applying any primer underneath my face just because I want to try out the foundation on its own. I know sometimes primers can change like the look or the texture or the feel or the longevity of the foundation. So no primer for me today. Okay, so now that we're all up and close, so as you can see, I don't know if you can pick it up from the camera, but I do already have some oil peeking through right here, and then a little bit on my nose, some on my forehead, and then the rest of my face is kind of just whatever. I mean, I don't get too oily from here. Alright, so here is the bottle. Again, I got the color 322, which I hope is not too dark. It looks like it's about right, so we will test it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some on the back of my hand, and let me clean this off first. So now I'm going to take some on the back of my hand. So I'm going to take this rounded brush. This is like a dupe for the Real Technique ones. It's such a great brush. I use it in a lot of my tutorials because it's amazing, and I got it off of eBay for about $2. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. So I'm going to take some, and then I'm just going to apply it all over my face first. And I think it is going to match my skin tone actually. It might, I don't know, we'll see. So I'm just going to take that all over my face. And then I am going to bring some down to my neck. I should have pulled my hair up. And then I'm just going to start blending it. It does make me look a little bit more tan, but it's okay. So I'm just going to blend it out. And then where I have large pores, which is right around here, what I like to do is I like to push in my foundation. That way it can kind of cover those pores. So this claims to be a poreless foundation, so we will see about that. It smells pretty good actually. It has a pleasant smell. So that's the foundation right there. From what I can see, it actually did cover my pores pretty nicely, and as you can see, I don't know why I'm looking orange in this screen. I don't feel like I look orange as I'm looking at myself. Like I said, it does look like it's a little bit tan on my skin. I don't know how I don't know if it's going to oxidize throughout the day. We will have to wait and see. But so far I like it. My skin doesn't feel dewy at all. It does feel like it has a pretty matte finish to it, and I can definitely see that my pores, they're not obvious, so I think it did a pretty good job at blurring out the pores that I had here. As you can see, any pores that I had on here, you can kind of see them just a little bit, but it's not too bad. I think it did a pretty good job at blurring them out. Sorry, my nails, I need to get them done. But yeah, so far I like it. So far I think I really like this foundation. Like, I truly do. Like I said, I don't know if in the camera it's looking different, but it looks like it matches my skin tone. Okay, it might be a little too dark, like I said, just like a tad bit, but I might be able to blend in another foundation color and then just add it to this. So anyways, we're gonna move on to the concealer. Again, this is the Master Conceal by Maybelline, and the color that I chose is 30 Light Medium. Now the tip is just like a little plastic tube. I did swatch it on the back of my hand just to make sure that it was the type of color that I like, and it was definitely right up my alley. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to squeeze a little bit out of that tube, and I'm going to apply it right underneath my eyes. Now, I must say that I am not a fan of this type of packaging. I think that they should have stuck with their original concealers, like the Fit Me concealers. You guys know that I am a huge fan of that concealer. I think the wand is just perfect, and this can just get messy inside the tube and just make a mess everywhere, but we are talking about just the concealer on its own, so that's totally different. I'm also going to take some to my chin, and then I'm going to bring some to the middle of my forehead and down the bridge of my nose. So, alright, now I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender, and this is the original beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend away that concealer. Now I'm going to take my finger and just even this out or blend it out because I want to feel the texture of this concealer. So this is definitely on the thick side. I think I might have added too much concealer. You can hear somebody yelling in the back. That's my daughter. She's playing with this little dog that we got her for Christmas. It's like the mechanical ones or whatever you call them. And she calls him Wow Wow. So she's like calling him. She's so cute. Now I am just going to blend the rest away with... That's her. I'm going to blend the rest away with my beauty blender. So that is what the concealer and the foundation look together. I must say again that this concealer is definitely on, like it says, the camouflaging side. So it does a great job at camouflaging any like imperfection or just anything that you really want to cover up. It does an amazing job. So yeah, I really like it so far. I think I should have applied a little bit less because it was a lot, but that's why I like to apply it with a beauty blender, because it is moist and it is moist, so it kind of picks up any extra products that I accidentally may have added. So far I really like it. I am going to go ahead and just finish up my face. And then set my powder or my concealer with my powder. I will let you guys know what I am using or wearing on my face, and we will go ahead and see how it looks like with my makeup on. Okay, so I have my full face on, and for bronzer today I used this bronze booster by Physicians Formula. I've been loving this stuff. It's pretty amazing and it bronzes out my face pretty good. For blush, today I went with the e.l.f. blush palette, and it comes with 4 little blushes right here. I use this one, which is like a very dark berry with some like gold little flecks. And then what else? I use this e.l.f. Face Shimmering Whip for my highlights, and I topped it off with, I don't know where it's at. It's the e.l.f. blush, Big Blush in Pinktastic. Wow, that was a hard one. And you guys see me use that tons of times. So it took me a while to do my makeup or complete my face because I'm watching a movie. And my face still looks pretty matte. The only thing that I did is I set my concealer with my powder, which you guys see me use this recently as well. This is a Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I didn't add powder to the rest of my face just because I want to make sure that this foundation is going to leave me matte the whole day. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go about my day. It is 1:32 right now, which is kind of late, but I usually don't go to bed till really late. So I'm just going to go run some errands, make some lunch. I might even hit the gym today. Well, I'm for sure going to go to the gym, and I usually don't take off my makeup to go to the gym. Maybe just my lipstick just so I don't look crazy. But other than that, everything else will stay on my face. So we will see how this foundation stays with, you know, just running errands and also hitting the gym. So I'm going to check back in later throughout the day when I'm done doing whatever I have to do, and we will see how this foundation adds up. Okay, so I am now back from doing all the crazy stuff that I done, and just a little recap. I did just go out and ran some errands, and I actually even went and I worked out, which I know this might be a lot of makeup for some of you, but I don't wear makeup just to go to the gym. It just happened that I was filming and I went to the gym. So it is now, if you can see it, is 10:25. You can't even see it, but it is 10:25. So as you can see, I mean, it's been a couple of hours. It was around 1 o'clock when I first applied it on my face, and it's now almost 11 o'clock at night. So as you can see, I am definitely oily around my forehead. You can see some shine peeking through, and then you can see a little bit of oil right around here, which is where I usually get a lot of oiliness. And then you can definitely see my skin peeking through, so just right around here where I had my blush just kind of faded away, and then the foundation did also. So now you can see my skin. So as you can see, that my skin is definitely showing its way through. So really quickly, I just want to say that both of these products, I honestly and truly do love them. Oh, and to mention the concealer, it's also kind of vanished, and you can definitely see again like the little wrinkles, the fine little wrinkles that I have, but I can't judge it based on that because I have wrinkles underneath my eyes, and no matter what concealer I wear, I will always crease. And yes, I do set my concealer. I've tried it with different setting powders, and no matter what, even actually if I do set my concealer, it actually makes the lines like appear even worse. So I try just to apply my setting powder around here and avoid this area because it creases really nasty. So I can't blame that on this concealer. So overall, I really did enjoy this product. Obviously, I've been wearing it for 10 hours. It went through, you know, just being outside, through the gym, and then playing around with my daughter and stuff like that. So I definitely would say that this is not a, I wouldn't say that this is a foundation that you want to wear all night, like if you're gonna go out or something, because it probably lasted a really good amount on my face, maybe about 5 hours, maybe 6 at the most. Again, because it is a medium coverage, you're not gonna get a lot of resistance out of it, but I did like it because usually my face by this time with other foundations would be a hot mess. Like it would be super oily, and it's controlled pretty good, and I did not reapply any powder. So overall, I would recommend this product, both the foundation and the concealer. I think they are great, and not to mention the price is pretty awesome. The foundation is $5 and then the concealer is $7, which you get a lot of concealer in here. I know I'm not going to go through this because I have way too many concealers. So this is going to last me quite a while. And overall, I really did enjoy this foundation. I think Maybelline definitely did a great job with this new packaging. I love the packaging, first of all. And the lettering, the baby blue, it's really cute. So if you guys haven't tried this, I highly suggest that you do. If you are an oily girl like me, then I think you will really like this foundation. So I think that is everything that I wanted to say. If you guys have any recommendations of how to prevent or how to hide like the little wrinkles underneath here, you guys probably have noticed it in my videos, and honestly it sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it. That's just who I am. So yeah, I have to live with that, I guess. So yeah, that is everything that I wanted to say. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share my videos with all of your friends, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!